Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunterman, and this is more of IXION. I have upgraded, I have not upgraded, I have turned up the game's graphical fidelity a little bit, um, with the intention of it maybe being a little bit more clear for you guys, because it was pretty blocky the way I saw it before. Might have a lower frame rate. You'd have to let me know in the comments or in the live chat at twitch.tv/Hunterman if that is not okay for you. I have loaded up the game's save file and I am reloading the chapter. Now, the reason I'm doing this is for a number of reasons, alright, but mainly because I've discovered a lot of information. One of the things that is about discovering information when you're playing a game such as this is that if you're playing the campaign mode, you have to discover the information as you go. When I was playing Frostpunk,
Full jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics. Severe hull damage has been detected following self-similar traversal. Hypothesis. Each vol jump causes irreversible damage to the Tycoon structure. Predictive modeling suggests that 4 more vol jumps are possible before the Tycoon breaks apart. New mission objective established. The protagonist possesses coordinates of the habitable exoplanet Remus. We must find the protagonist in order to reach our destination.
Okay, that's our goal. We gotta find the 3 parts of the protagonist. Going for the pause, and going for the finished discussion. Okay, so, here's what we got. 1, the stability and trust issues are basically damage over time. Unlike Frostpunk, you don't seem to be able to, as far as I've been able to determine from forums and otherwise, you don't seem to be able to recover from damage. Sure, in Frostpunk the weather keeps getting worse, and that's part of the scenario, and you have to figure it out, or at least in the New Hope scenario, the only one I've beaten by the time I am saying the words I'm saying right now, whenever you're watching this in the future, because I will be going back to Frostpunk. But you can recover trust, you can improve your technology, you can move forward. In this game, once you've lost people's trust, basically trust isn't trust. Trust is a time limit. If you spend too much time in a system, if you spend too much time not meeting people's demands, which it reminds me in a moment here, we're going to have a thing about like, hey, can you unfreeze a certain number of people within a certain time period? And the answer to that appears to be no, because we tried to do it on the last run, so I'm just going to turn it down. We basically need a second facility to be able to do it as fast as they want us to. So that's one of those things I've learned. For example, another thing I learned is that while fires are bad, they are basically a thing that'll hit a building and then they'll have to be dealt with over the course of 3 days. You don't actually need a fire station. So I wasted science. So that's the other thing. Kind of like Frostpunk, your resources are finite. But one of the most important resources you can have is science. And if your science is finite and you research the wrong things, you dig yourself into a hole. So one of the things that happened in the last run was that I didn't have the science to be able to even build the building to be able to progress the plot to do the next objective that was needed. I was almost out of all the accessible alloys in the system and all of that. Okay. Furthermore, I learned about the housing thing. The housing thing really let me rearrange my buildings, and I really need to get on that. I definitely need to open up Sector 3 faster, and I definitely need to not wait until Sector 3 to get the computer chip factory open. And knowing that I can recover basically the entire contents of a building while I am tearing the building down, there's going to be a lot more opportunities to do things of that nature. So the end goal at the moment is to open Sector 3 early, to research technologies that'll make the spacecraft more durable, and keeping in mind also that the spacecraft being more durable essentially results in not a mitigation of them possibly being destroyed, but just in general, them being able to survive longer. Apparently they can always be destroyed. Another thing, if I look out at the map, I don't know, that frame rate seems okay. Whoa, that looks a little weird. Okay. So, one of the things you can do is you can move the station, I've discovered by reading online. So, you can't avoid this space storm, but you could make it so that when your probes and other ships go through it, that they go to other places in route. So if I want to get to things that are on the far edge of this storm, the loop that they would take away from here would take them through the storm. But if I move the entire station over there, then it wouldn't be so bad. So I may spend the first beginning of this segment... Here, I may begin the first... Oh, that covers a little bit more than I thought it did. But in any event, I may begin the beginning here. Grabbing all the stuff that's on the southern side. I'm also not clear if this electrical shenanigans is actually a danger because it doesn't get dotted red. I think it'll get dotted red if it's a danger. So I was avoiding this earlier, and maybe I shouldn't have been. Okay, as much as we... Well, we do badly need resources. Okay. I have to reset the location in my head. And I forgot that I deactivated my probe launcher. Okay. Okay. Currently, we are on extra hours. We're still on extra hours. What are we currently researching? Okay, we've already wasted some time on Fire Station. So we're not doing any of that. We are going to... We need to train colonists, but... How much science do we have? We want to send to research exoskeletons. Actually, maybe we hold off on doing much of the science to begin with. Well, no, we need the science. Okay. Probe launcher is on. We don't need this stockpile on. We are beginning with the micromanage. Okay, we've got extra slots for iron. Okay. What do we got over here? If I turn this on, do we go overworked? We go extra hours. Okay. This place is being built. We definitely need that on. Alright, Sector 2 is half gone already. So I need to definitely have on... Okay, it takes a day to get them over there. Does it take computer chips to... We're going to try and build Sector 2 a little bit better than we did last time. Yeah, it takes 3 computer chips to Cryona Center. So, first things second. Maybe we start building back the other direction? much food we got? 125%. Okay. Can't fit them both there. I kind of wish the little number hovered over while you were doing this. Okay, this is 4x8, which means 2 4x4s would take it up. This is 8x4, but it faces this direction. Maybe I could turn... No, I can't turn this one into a food sector. Oh. Here's another one I've discovered. The thing that lets you, figure out waste is this DLS center over here, which lets you do policies in a certain sector. So... we're gonna do the best we can stabilizing the entire building. We want to make sure this is off. We want to make sure that it's currently paused, but that we do get to it. We need computer chips. We need to set up to grab computer chips. Alright, 2 and 2 sounds fair. I think this needs 2 and not 3. Oh, that requires 30 power. Okay. Well then, one of the first things we're going to do is we're going to expand our power reserves. 60 and 2 computer chips. But how many time does it take? 3 cycles. Okay. Batteries are currently full. Take that building out. Put that like that. Okay. Put that on this. Put that on that. Put this on water. Hopefully that'll move these materials to some other place. Currently got workers going over there. Okay. Probe launcher is on. Automatically making probes. We've got enough polymers to be able to handle that for a little while. Let's check out our construction ships. Okay. Okay. You need to prioritize silicon and computer chips. You're prioritizing mining this. Okay, you're going to be focusing on iron and alloys. I'm going to try and specialize. We're always going to have, like, the Sector 1 construction ship, my plan, cargo ship, I should say, is to have it kind of be, Sector 1 will end up being the repository storage location. Alright, we're going to go at 1 speed. People in Sector 1 are happy. We know the space weather tutorial. We're gonna leave that be for the moment. And we are moving. Now we want to make sure that there is... Oh, 50 and 50, that sounds good. This is gonna go take us from extra hours to like way over.
Administrator, a
No,
new
we're already on it.
request awaits your attention.
Crew is convinced that they will never see the stars that saw them born. This necessary step will unfortunately accentuate dead Earth sickness. Okay, that's part of the timer. Opening category here, we must always be probing. We need to prepare before we send the science ship off, probably to get the last Protagoras thing. We might have to send people to their ever-loving doom. We did survive the one thing without exoskeletons, but I would like to have them for future missions. Oh, hold on. Waiting for science ship. Wait, what did that say? Oh, I was just waiting for the picture to appear. Alright. Yes, what do you want? Quality of life is important. Fact that you had time to provide them with entertainment alongside your numerous responsibilities had led some to believe that you are in fact not human. I remember that. Trust bonus plus 10%. Okay.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Yeah, we were right there, so I was wondering why the science ship wasn't there. Okay. We're gonna let the science ship science for 15. Produces 3 tech every 5 cycles. Or 3 science every 5 cycles. So that means... it'll be... like 5 cycles? No. It would be 15... 3 every 5 cycles, so it would be several. In any event, set up infrastructure and geological analysis. Let's try and do temporary study structure. This is for Pernicus's crew. We have landed on Falcon 4. Gravity is approximately, the atmosphere is corrosive without shelter. Our estimated survival time would be 2 hours 27 minutes. Well, also that takes a day longer. But it worked out before, so... Right. I'll take some time. Producing more food than we need. Good, good, good. We want a stockpile of food. 15 and 33, is that right? It's a little precise. Okay. Keeping the hull integrity in check. It doesn't have to run as often, but it's got energy on its side. Okay, okay, these things need to be emptied, which they are. Alright, where are we actually connected through? This connection doesn't actually go anywhere. We need to start building battery over here. So we're not doing this all over time. %60 on the science. Waiting for the scientists to have a result. We need a little bit of iron over here to go to over there. We're getting it, we're getting it. Okay, iron needs to be... $32 sounds good. We don't... Oh, I guess we do currently need iron over there. We haven't moved the facility, have we? You're out of iron, so turn off. Probe ready? Probe ready. Okay. Okay. Alright, this road doesn't actually connect anywhere. Alright, we need 3 days of playtime. Go a little faster. Currently producing a probe. It's the probe meter. How are we doing on population? We have 10. Okay, we have 9 housing available. We're about to run out of housing in Sector 1 and 2. Let's see here. How far away from the back wall is that? I don't like that the little homelessness icons and things that appear over here get put behind the indicator. Alright. Now we might have enough batteries with current power consumption after this one gets built to be able to last 3 days. Or we might be out by 1. Alright, probe is built. Must be efficient with the probage. Joe McCong? Want to be famous? Upgrade your Steam viewers on... I shouldn't have read that person's aloud. Do. Report. Report for spam. Alright, sorry about that. Twitch.tv/Huntermon. Alright.
A probe has completed its scan.
But do I have a new probe? Not yet. Train 30 colonists. Okay, I'm out of alloys. Construction ship requires polymers. Alright. Always be probing. Okay. How are we doing on the science? 60% done. Oh, what do you want? Pledge to awaken 100 cryopods. Oh wait, 100 cryopods in Sector 1 within 24 cycles? We will address this in time.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Alright, you complete me. Sheltered by the infrastructure, the team studied the anomaly and precipitated phenomena has been established. Okay, 60.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
A new request awaits, mate. What do you got? I promise nothing we don't know what awaits us. Sorry, guys. Especially because I think you have to sacrifice some of your science dudes. Well, let's see. What do we got over in this sector? Should I go ahead? Yeah, I should go ahead and build another mining ship. Until we need to dismantle it. I had 2 science ships early on. That wasn't as necessary. Well, no, I feel like this actually worked out in the... Did I have 2 mining ships? I don't think I had 2 mining ships. We're gonna let it percolate a little bit. While integrity is dropping.
Probe has completed its scan.
Technology has been unlocked. Okay. Colonization Training Center. Requires electronics. So, while I can do some housing, let's get that underway. Then we'll find the thing about the mining ship. Hold on. Self-welding, 40. Yeah, I was about to say, we're gonna have 2 unemployed, aren't we? I mean, 2 homeless. Take that battery back apart. We don't have time for it right now. We need the alloys first. I think we got a probe. Kind of wish these were colored dots on the map. Alright, guys. It all begins again. For anybody who's watching later on YouTube, I want to thank you for watching, especially if you've made it this far in the playlist. I've been HunterMun, this has been IXION, and we continue next time.